Could simple training have saved this young man's life? Volunteer firefighter Clayton Martin drowned last year, but his parents say this tragedy could have been avoided if only firefighters across the state had more training. Caitlin Ross has been digging into this, holding the powerful accountable. And exactly what are Clayton's parents trying to do here in his memory?
Vinny, they want to help save lives. Clayton was a promising basketball player, a volunteer firefighter, and he wanted to be a pastor. His family says his life could have been saved.
I love hearing the stories. It hurts, but we love to hear the stories.
Just hearing Clayton's name is enough to bring back memories of the life he lived.
The legacy he's already carrying is just tremendous. The person he was.
Clayton drowned last year in just 8 feet of water at a pond he knew well with his girlfriend on the shore. She called 911 as he went under, and even though rescue crews arrived minutes later, his family says they were not trained to save his life.
It was torture to be there at the pond and not be able to act as a first responder.
Johnny Irvin has been a firefighter for 26 years and trains other firefighters throughout the state in emergency water rescue. But records we requested through the Freedom of Information Act show none of the firefighters who responded to Clayton's drowning had any water rescue training. In fact, we found none of the firefighters hired by Banks County have water rescue training.
We spend our lives protecting and helping our children. And when you're in a situation where you can't do that, you're helpless, it's miserable.
So now his parents are pushing for mandatory water rescue training for all firefighters in the state.
Had someone had the training and known how to pull him out of that water, they could have very well saved him. We may have him here today.
Departments in nearby Gwinnett and Oconee counties have water rescue teams, but they are among the few since it's not required. Clayton's parents want to change that.
We want something positive to come out of Clayton's death.
Johnny chokes up when he uses Clayton as an example in his firefighter class, but he wants firefighters to know just how important water rescue training is.
Most of the classes and all the instructors here locally, we offer free.
Johnny and Julie, they just want to help. They want to make a difference, just like Clayton.
He would do anything in this world to help someone. And that was just his heart. He had a heart of gold.
I talked to the fire chief in Banks County who says he would support a change requiring firefighters to have open water training. While his firefighters don't have it now, he says it is something he's going to look into. Julie and Johnny have met with their local representative, Terry Rogers, who also supports what they're trying to do. And he's going to work with them on getting this done, Vinny.
It's heartbreaking to hear from those parents, but I can see their motivation to try to turn this whole thing around. It makes sense.
Right, and incredibly they say, look, we don't blame those first responders. We don't want to place the blame on anyone.
Right.
We just want to change this and help save lives.
All right. Thanks, Caitlin. Good job.